guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I filmed a face-to-face video, but I figured today I would start a sort of journal vlog. I have a bunch of like catch-up journaling to do. I want to finish my current journal maybe today, maybe tomorrow, and then start my next journal. So I feel like there will probably be a lot of content that I can film for you guys. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so update on my current journals. This is my journal that I am using right now. It is number 44, really cute setup. And these are the stickers I have on the cover. So freaking cute. I'm obsessed with this cover. I'm almost done with this journal, and today I have a lot of things I want to get done in it. It probably won't all get done today, but a girl can dream. So yeah, I need to do like my October books read collage page. I have to catch up on my journal from yesterday, write a prompt. I have to do my expenses tracker for October, and then kind of set up for November because today is November 2nd, so I'm a little bit behind. And one other thing I want to do in this video, we'll see if it gets done in this video. It might end up being a separate video. I don't even know. Is set up this journal, which is going to be my next journal. Look at how cute it is. It's one of those super thin journals that I love. So we'll talk about this when I get to it. Let's get some journaling done right now in this one. Okay, so let's get started with this voiceover. It has literally been so long since I filmed one and that I kind of got to talk to you guys in real time. I'm filming this voiceover on recording, I guess, this voiceover on November 28th. And I think it's not going to go up this week, but probably next week. I don't know, question mark. But it's as real time as it gets when it comes to filming videos in university. You guys know that I like to like pre-record a bunch of videos and also film them during my break so that I'm not too worried about like filming videos during the school year. But yeah, so that explains why my videos are a little bit like backlogged and stuff like that. But this video was pretty recent. I think I filmed these clips maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, which isn't even that recent, but more recent than my other videos. And so I finally got around to recording the voiceover, and it's about time for me to upload this video. So yeah. In this first clip here, I believe I'm either filling out a daily entry or writing in a prompt. I'm not sure which one, but I'm just doing a little bit of writing, and I feel like sometimes it's just so relaxing to watch like someone write. I don't know if it's that way for you guys, but I just find it kind of like soothing to just watch like writing happen. But that's what I'm doing in this clip. That journal, like I mentioned, was my 44th journal, and I'm currently working on my 46th, I think. 46th? Let me double check that. It's right here. I believe it is my 46th. Oh, it doesn't even say the journal number on it, but I'm pretty sure it's 46. And then I'm going to be moving into my December daily in a few days since, like I said, it's November 28th. And so that will be journal number 47. So as you can see, I have moved through quite a few journals since this video. But regardless, I'm excited to just like go back and talk to you guys about the things that I did in this journal vlog because I feel like I got a lot of work done. Anyway, in terms of like updates about school, it has been like my busiest semester yet. This is my 3rd year of university and I'm in the 1st semester of it. And it's just been so busy. I feel like it's always go, go, go. I always have something to be working on. And the fact that I found time to record this voiceover is a little bit of a miracle. But I have been taking the time to still do my daily journaling, and of course I just don't really have time to update you guys on my channel as often as I would like. I do want to film one vlog maybe during exam season since my exams are pretty spaced out, so we'll see how that goes. I am so excited to work in my December daily. That probably seems like so weird because in this video I'm working on like a fall journal and doing like my November cover page. Oh my god, I was doing my November cover page, which means I literally filmed this video a month ago. Okay, anyway. Which is longer than I thought, but whatever, that's okay. You guys are seeing the video anyway, and I'm sure it's fun to watch the content, even if it's not like 100% updated. But, okay, first, this is so like disjointed, but let me talk about what I'm doing in the video, and then we'll get back to my update. But in the video, I'm just creating my October expenses tracker. I like to use these Papershare Pantone cards, which I will leave the link to Papershare down below. It is my favorite shop for like all and stationery and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been using those Pantone cards to track my expenses all year just to give it some kind of like consistency, so that has been super fun. But and then wow, sorry, on the right side I decided to make my November cover page, and I used some more Papershare stickers. She has recently been releasing a lot of journaling stickers, which I really love, and they are always super cute, so I definitely recommend checking out her shop. Like I said, I will leave my referral link for 10% off down below if you're interested. It helps me out and you get a discount too, which is super nice. And yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm doing in the video. I'm sure I will show you guys a final clip later, maybe, hopefully. But if not, wait for the flip through. It's coming soon. You guys really seem to like the setup for this journal, so I will get the flip through out for you guys ASAP. I do have to wait until I'm home to film it, so that video probably won't go up into the new year, but you know, stay subscribed. The video will come eventually. Anyway, as for my December daily, I just have always loved Christmas like stationery and Christmas like everything in general. So having a December daily has always been so fun for me because I get to use only Christmas and winter decorations in it, and I love the journal I have this year. I'm sure you guys will see it in a video eventually, but I decorated the cover with a bunch of Christmas stickers and I just think it looks so freaking cute. So I can't wait to use that. Oh, there's the sheet of paper shower stickers that I was talking about. That's like the fountain pen sheet, I think, and I really like how the setup turned out. But anyway, as for journaling, I am pretty caught up in my journals. There's like a few prompt spreads that I need to kind of fill out. The journal that I'm currently working in is number 46, like I said, and the only video that's going to go up for it is the flip through. So I guess I could kind of tell you guys about the journal right now. It's a bit of a complicated and like overly complicated situation, but basically I had finished journal 44 around the beginning of November, and like I said, I have my December daily that I like to do from December 1st to the 31st. So I figured let me just use a little thin journal in between. So I used the journal that I showed you guys in the beginning of the video, the pretty one, like that was like dark blue with the gold, and had the little fairy on it. But that one lasted me like so few days. So I had to jump into another thin journal that I had originally kept at school to use in like February, but I ended up using it now. The theme of the journal and like the cover is like purple and there's like a flower on it, which isn't super appropriate for like November, but it was kind of all I had to use. So I figured, you know what, let me just use it. It doesn't super match like the theme of the season and everything, but that's not the biggest like crime in the world. And I have like already used kind of some fall-ish journals, so it's okay to use this one. Anyway, this is a journal by the Noda brand. It's in my most recent blank journal collection if you want to check it out. But it has like really cute deckled edges and the paper quality is really good, and it has like Coptic binding, so it lays really flat, which I love. And so anyway, I'm working through this journal right now, and I'm kind of like using fewer pages than I normally would because I want this journal to take me all the way until November 30th. And if I wrote as many pages as I wanted to every day, it would definitely not have lasted as long. So I'm being very careful with my page filling right now. But yeah, so that's the journal I'm working in right now. Let me know in the comments what is like the brand, the color of the journal that you are working in right now. Are you doing a December daily? Let me know. If you make journal videos, let me know in the comments as well. Do a little bit of self-promo. I would love to check it out. And yeah, what am I doing in the video right now? I think I'm still working on the cover page. Oh, this is a long clip. I sometimes don't realize how long it actually takes me to journal. But anyway, what else can I talk about? I guess just overall, school has been so busy, like I said, that I can't wait to go home, relax, have Christmas break, have no school to think about, where I can film a bunch of videos for you guys. I feel like my channel has grown a lot this past year, and I'm so grateful for it. It has just been so fun for me to like embark on this YouTube journey, as cheesy as that sounds, and I really appreciate every single one of you coming to watch my videos. So I hope you enjoyed today's. There's a few more clips coming up that I think will hopefully be interesting. Anyway, I really have nothing else to say. I am currently just writing out the November title on a piece of sticker paper with my favorite Tombow Fudenosuke hard tip brush pen, and then I'm just going to stick that on. I think originally I tried to do it on clear paper, but I realized I didn't like the way it looked, so I switched to white sticker paper. Or am I switching it right now? Oh, I'm definitely switching it right now. So I had just done it on some clear sticker paper and I realized I didn't like it, so we're switching to white. Also, if you know where my cardigan is from, or like what kind of cardigan it is, it's actually a dupe, it's not the real thing, because I'm not about to pay $400 for it. But let me know in the comments. I mean, if you know, you know. But yeah, that has been like my favorite item of clothing recently. I wear it all the time, and so hopefully some of you guys recognize it. But you know what? I think I'm gonna cut the rest of this journal clip because you guys aren't really looking at much anyway. Oh, just kidding. There I am showing you me trying to figure out where I want to place the title November. I feel like this cover page turned out pretty cute, like I said, but let me know what you guys think of it in the comments below. But yeah, that's where I'll leave you for this voiceover. I think there's one more other section that I have to voice over. Sorry this was like so rambly and so random, but I will see you guys in that next bit. Okay, I am totally filming this on another day, but one of the questions I get asked a lot is how I kind of print out the little photos for my monthly reading recaps, and I just literally format them on Google Docs. I make them 4 centimeters wide each, and whenever I print something on my computer, I like to print a full page of ink because I use the HP Instant Ink program where they charge you per page, so I like to get like my money's worth, you know? So I have some pictures that I want to print out from a day out with my friends. I have all the books I read in the month of October. I have this little 1989 Taylor's version photo that I want to add into my journal, and then just a little picture of our Christmas tree because I figured why not. So I'm going to print these out, and then we'll probably get into another little journaling bit. Okay guys, so it has been a few days. It's just been crazy. So I haven't been able to film as many clips as I wanted. And of course I've been doing my journaling like throughout the past few days when I haven't been filming. But I figured I would at least include one more clip. Honestly, I still don't know how this video is going to come together, but hopefully good. I'm going to do one more clip of me setting up this journal right here, which is going to be my next daily journal. It is super thin, so I should fill it up in honestly maybe like a week, 10 days. But I got this from this local like stationery store near my school, and I loved the cover. Like seriously, look at how cute that is. That is like so pretty and it's sparkly. I think it's super cute. It was super cheap. It was like less than $3, which I really love. And I've already been using it in terms of like daily entries. So I'm not going to show you what I wrote. Hopefully you can't read any of that, but like I used some washi to decorate yesterday's spread. I have plans to do a book spread and a spread to celebrate my 1,800 subscriber milestone here. And then I have decorated for today already. I think 4 pages should be enough. And then one more thing I did was kind of like the base for my midway through a journal spread. Whenever I hit halfway through a journal, I like to do a spread that says like you made it halfway through journal number, this is 45, which is crazy. Anyway, I figured I would set it up with you guys today. So let me show you what I have. I have a few like journaling or postcards that I might put on like this open side of the journal here in my setup. So I have a bunch of options. I have this paper shower one, and then just a few other random postcards. I think I might end up going with this one, but not sure yet. And then I've gathered a bunch of stickers. We have some Pals Art Nook, some little Pantone stickers, and then old stickers from my shop. And then last but not least, this is kind of like the printable art that I plan on using to set up the journal. And so that's like the theme. And so let's get into it. Okay, so here we are with another little voiceover portion. Like I said in the clip just before, I am going to be setting up my 45th journal. And like I mentioned in the voiceover before that, I have actually completed this journal already, and I'm currently working on my 46th, which I still just can't get over. I feel like having 46 journals really puts me closer to 50, and 50 journals is a lot of journals to have. I think that for my next kind of like big journal collection video, I'm just going to show you guys journals 25 through 50 because I have a video showing journals 1 through 25, 1 through 40, and I think that if I did a video on journals 1 through 50 all together, that video would literally be too long. Also, my laptop doesn't really love uploading long videos, so I think that's what I'm going to have to do. If you're interested in seeing any of my older journal collections, you can check that out on my channel. I have basically journal collections for every calendar year, so 2020, 2021, 2022, and then of course 2023 videos will be coming like at the end of this year, beginning of next year for my completed journals. But I also have completed journal videos for like every year of my daily journaling. And so because I started daily journaling from June 6th or 7th, I don't really remember, I think 7th, 2020, I have like a video of my first year of daily journals. So all the journals that I used from June 7th, 2020 to June 6th, 2021, I have like a video of all of those completed journals. And then I also have completed journal videos for kind of like the milestone numbers. So I did 1 through 25 and then 1 through 40 just because I felt like doing another journal collection video. And then like I said, my next one will be like 25 or 26 through 50. If that makes sense. Anyway, I love journal collections. They are probably one of my favorite videos to watch. So if you have a journal collection on your page, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I would love to check it out. But yeah. Anyway, for this setup, I really like how it turned out. I know you guys can't really see my process here, and I'm kind of just showing you the side angle, but hopefully you can kind of like get a general idea, and hopefully I like hold it up at the end of the clip so that you guys can see how it turned out. But if not, of course, if you watch the flip through, you'll see what it looked like in the end. My current journal and my past journal, because they're like thin journals, have been super thin, which isn't always super satisfying for me. I love when my journals get chunky, like my 44th journal did and my 43rd journal. So yeah, although like a chunky journal doesn't make it any better than a thin journal. I know some people don't really put ephemera in their journals and they do like mainly writing, which I also see like the beauty in that. I feel like that's really cool to just open a notebook and have it filled with pages of your handwriting. Personally, for me, I like decorating my pages, and so I just love seeing a journal get chunky, and like all the color on the different edges and flipping through and seeing all the different stickers and things. But yeah, I this journal that I filled here, I think it took me, I actually don't know, and I'm too lazy to get up and get the journal, but I think under 10 days to fill, which is pretty speedy. There weren't a lot of pages in it, of course, but I just love the cover so much. And I do have like 3 other journals similar to this that I bought at the same like Japanese stationery store. And so I'm excited to use those. You guys will probably see those soon. One of them I'm definitely planning on using like at the beginning of February. I already have like a bunch of ideas for what journals I want to use next year. And of course, I will be doing a video on that. If there are any kind of like New Year journal videos that you want to see, let me know in the comments down below. I will be happy to film those while I'm at home. But yeah, I have like a general idea of what journal I want to start off the new year with. I just have this like black Pantone journal that's been sitting in my collection for a long time, so I think it's about time I use it up. So there's that one that I want to fill, and then I have a really cute pink one that I think will be cute for February because like Valentine's Day and all that. And then after that, I'm not really sure. I think I want to use one of my dotted bullet journals, which I haven't used one of those since like May and April of last year. So it's been a while, and I do have 2 in my collection that I could use. Anyway, I could talk about like my future journal plans for so long. I feel like that's just something that's so fun to think about all the journals that I will fill in my lifetime. It's just so fun. Anyway, you can see here that I'm just writing volume number 45 and double checking that it is volume number 45 in my past journal. And then I think with that, that is pretty much the setup. Hopefully I clean up. Oh, just kidding. I'm also writing the start date. And one really cool thing that I did for the setup is that I used those like security envelopes that have like a pattern on the inside, and I used it as scrap paper. This was like a green plaid pattern, and I feel like that's a really cool way to recycle. I always advocate for recycling in your journaling, so if you ever get any sort of cool envelopes, or like if you get any sort of like official mail and the envelope has a cool design on the inside, I would definitely recommend saving it to use in your journals. Anyway, that is it for that spread. I'm glad I showed you guys what it looked like at the end. The next spread that I am working on is going to be my books read in October spread. And I showed you guys that clip earlier of me printing out the images, or kind of talked about how I format the images on Google Docs and all that. So I'm just cutting them out right now, which is kind of a lengthy process. I kind of wish I sped this up a little bit more. But let's take a look at my Goodreads and go through the books that I read in the month of October. Crazy to think that it's almost the end of November now. But yeah, I think in the month of October I read 11 books, just checking back on my reading challenge. Okay, the first book that I read was Say You Swear by Megan Brandy, and I saw a TikTok video saying that it was super good, but honestly, I don't remember much about it, and I don't think I really enjoyed it, so that was kind of a bummer. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about that one. I think there was like kind of 2 love interests, and I just like not really 2 love interests, but like one was like a past infatuation, and then there's this new guy, and like it was a constant battle, and I just don't really like having that. Like I wish the author had just kept with one main interest. I didn't feel like having that past infatuation really added anything to the story except like conflict, which I guess is maybe why characters are sometimes added. But anyway, moving on. The next book I read was Wildfire by Hannah Grace, which is the second book in the Maple Hill series. I had read Icebreaker and didn't really like it, but I was hoping that Wildfire would be better. Unfortunately, it just kind of fell flat for me. I didn't really love it as much as I hoped I would because I'd seen so many good reviews on TikTok. So that was a little bit disappointing, but I do have to say I love the covers for Hannah Grace's books. Like this illustrator is really good, and I've seen a bunch of other covers that she's done, and to be honest, they all look the same, but I just love the art style. It's super cute. And I love that in the third book, first of all, it's Henry, which is a really cute character. Second of all, the girl in the cover is wearing the folklore cardigan, which I was wearing in this video, so that's super cool. I might just read it anyway simply because of that, but yeah. Next, I reread The Heir and The Crown by Kiera Cass, which are the 4th and 5th book in the selection series, and I just wish that this selection series had been kept as a trilogy. The 4th and the 5th book with like the main characters from the first kind of trilogy's daughter
I just like, it's just not good. I remember being disappointed when I read it, especially with the ending of The Crown. I remember being so disappointed by that when I first read it, probably in like grade 6 or something, grade 7, grade 8. And so that's just really crazy to think about. Yeah. Anyway, those are my thoughts on those books. And then we have a few books that I read for school, including Les Soleils des Indépendances, Histoire d'Ernestine, and Une si longue lettre. So I'm not really going to talk about those. None of them were like particular or anything crazy. Then I read the book Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey, my first holiday romance. I'm going to be honest, it wasn't that great. I feel like I'm very picky with Tessa Bailey books. Some of them I love so much, and the others just kind of like don't really do anything for me. So this was one of the ones that I was a little bit disappointed in. Like, it wasn't anything crazy good. I read the book Murder in the Family by Kara Hunter, which had a really unique format, which I thought was really interesting. It was like a thriller where you're kind of trying to solve the mystery along with the characters in the story. And I think I figured it out like before they revealed the answer. It wasn't like super obvious, but it also wasn't like super clever in. So that's that. And then the last two books, which I don't have time to talk about, were the Silent Waters and King of Greed. I really enjoyed King of Greed and I did not enjoy The Silent Waters. So since I'm running out of time in this little voiceover here, I'm going to end my talking about these books here. The stickers that I used in the spread were from Pow's Art Nook, so I will link that shop down below if you're interested. But other than that, that is all I have to say for my October reads. And I will leave you to look at the final spread.
Okay, here is the final result for my October reads in my daily journal. I think I'm gonna end off the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.